Welcome back to Amy Jo Junk Journals. I finally decided what to do with the cover. I'm going to do this. I'm going to cover it collage book paper over it. I have a bunch of book pages cut out here. I'm not necessarily going to do that on camera. I ripped a bunch of them out and inked them up. You don't need to see me do that, but I do want to make some tags to go in here. I am going to do that on the inside too, I think. Maybe. I haven't decided if I'm going to find something to just some paper that is similar to this paper that I put in here. I haven't decided if I'm going to cover the front and back with that, but I am going to put some of the seed packets that I made. I'm going to put that on the front and the back. So those are going to go there when I decide how I'm going to put those on there. But I thought we could make some tags today. I got some these cute little pages out. I thought they would make cute backings. I guess I don't need two of those. But I got some, you could write on those, so I think that would be cute. These I got from, they're just the small ones. I figure I could put these in the small pockets. These mini tags I got from Scrapbooking with Me. They were a freebie for being, you know, one of their members. I get her subscription box, so yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get two of these on one unless I can get them side by side. Nope, looks like I'm only going to be able to get one, so I'm going to put some of those on here, and then I'm going to, this is just to make them a little bit more sturdy because they aren't. I mean, this, I just printed them on scrapbook paper, so, or I mean, not scrapbook paper, I'm sorry, on copy paper. So that's what the back of that one will look like. That wasn't on there very straight, but yeah, I have no real plan on how I'm gonna put these in there. Just that they're going to go in. I don't know which pocket. I just thought the little ones would look cute in the little, you know, grunge them up a little bit. Thought they would look cute in there. So that's what I'm doing with those. And then I also have these bigger tags that I want to cover. I don't think those will work. Yeah, to put on the back. And those I have, sorry, I have this paper that I want to put on the back of them. I don't think that one's long enough either. But, see, I have some, this is all my scraps from putting that on there. So I'm going to put one for the front cover and one for the back. So hopefully I'm going to make some of these tags, grunge them up a little bit with you, and then the final one will just be a flip through to show you, you know, that I have it done, that it's completed. I have a couple of them, a couple of flip throughs, or a couple of journals that I would like to do a flip through on for, because I want to put them on my in my Etsy shop, and I don't think I've done a flip through on them yet. I would have to look. I don't think I have. Okay, what I do with the other one? Oh, here it is. I think Tina made me these tags. She made me some pockets that I think would be great for this journal. However, and she gave them to me over the weekend. However, I forgot them. So I don't have them. So I'll have to do the next time I see her, I'll have to do a little mini haul in case she makes me some more stuff between now and the next time I see her. So let's get these cut out. And so how has everybody been? I've been good. I am really tired of this cold, rainy weather. I know it's, you know, springtime and we're supposed to have rainy weather, but it doesn't do good on this old body of mine. Or my old body doesn't do well with it. I need to get a wet wipe. I'm getting all that glue on my fingers. It gets stuck. My fingers get sticky and then I stick to the tags and stuff. So I hope everybody is well. I hope wherever you are, the weather is great. Mother's Day is coming up this weekend. Does anybody have any plans if you're a mother? Even if you're not, I'm sure you're a mother to something or someone, helping puppies, fur babies, anything like that. Put the lid on that. Oh, let me cut these two out. I have 5 children, 4 are with us, and we are having the other one's in heaven if you know, only been here a short time. We lost him almost 3 years ago now. September, November will be 3 years. Anyway, our oldest daughter is having a cookout for Mother's Day on Saturday. So my husband works this weekend, so he will not be joining me at the cookout, but all the other 4 children will be there, and my parents will both be there, so I'm pretty excited about that. A lot of my grandkids will be there. Excited about that. That doesn't happen often. So, and here's some journal cards that I want to put some backing on also. But anyway, I'm pretty excited about all the people that's going to be at the Mother's Day cookout. And then on Mother's Day, I will be home alone, which I am okay with. I can spend the day however I want. Well, not really. I have to do some laundry and cleaning, but then I get to spend the day in my craft room, which always makes me happy. So I will have a great Mother's Day weekend. I hope all of you out there that are mothers or fathers that are mothers and fathers both have a great Mother's Day weekend. I'm pretty excited. Well, no, I'm sorry. I take that back. Not all 4 of my kids will be there. The one that lives in Arizona will not be there. Obviously, I will talk to him. He calls me all the, you know, major holidays, but the little snot sent me a little meme and said something about sending me a cake on Mother's Day. Said he ordered my cake, and it was a funny meme. I can't remember what it was now, but something about a cake from my favorite son or something along that effect. Put those to the side. Just kind of want to show some of the things I'm putting in here. So here's some of those. I want to put these in here as journaling cards. So I want to cover these. Let me get these covered here, and then I want to ink them up. We'll find spots for those. Let me see if I'm in better. I got my tripod as close as I can get it to my desk without touching it. So I guess I'm just going to have to get used to either me move closer to the desk or something of that effect, because so that I'll quit being out of frame, because I know that has to be annoying for all of you. We have gained a lot of new members over the last few days. I want to welcome them, and welcome back to all members that are not members, subscribers, I'm sorry. Subscribers. So welcome to all the new subscribers, and thank you to all the returning ones for staying with me. Ink on my fingers again. Not that I care, but, or not ink, glue. It just makes everything stick to me. So let's get these inked up, or I mean cut and inked up. Is anybody working on anything special? I haven't gotten, this is the only thing I've been working on. I want to dye some material or some lace to cover up the edges here. Some lace to go here in the spine to cover that up, because I'm afraid that if I use paper when it opens, it will not do well. I don't want it to crack the paper or rip the paper or anything like that. So I'm going to use some lace, and I'd kind of like to stain it or dye it a little bit with some mica stains or some oxide sprays, just to give it some antique look. So I will work on getting this completed and put together for it, so that so you'll all be able to see what I did, because I don't think we need more than, the only way I won't get this done, and there'll be another video, is if I decide to add something major to it. Like, I don't have anything. Maybe I should do another one. Let me know what you think. I don't have anything. I don't have a topper made yet. I don't know what I'm doing there. This has just been a pretty fly by the seat of my pants journal. But I haven't wanted to rush anything on this journal, because I've always wanted to make one of these. And I might have to keep this one for myself and maybe make different ones, or a different one for my Etsy shop. I tried to, with the seed packets, these seed packets, I said I would put the pattern on my Ko-Fi shop. I tried to do that, and I'm having problems with my printer. It, for some reason, has went offline, and I can't get it to go back online. And I can't get it to scan to my printer now. Oh, I forgot about these little things. We'll set them off to the side. But I want to make some of these tags also for the bigger pockets. So let's grunge some of these up. These were on a master board that I made. Don't think I did that on camera. But, so let's just ink some of these up real quick. And we'll get them. Guess I could have had all that done before I turn the camera on, but I just wanted to chat with you guys for a little bit. I feel like I had things filmed ahead for a while, and now Tina made this tag for me. I love it. It's so cute. I had things filmed ahead and then took a few days off, and so it feels like I haven't done anything for a while. I want to take some more time off. Don't quite know when that will be yet. but I will keep you all posted. It probably won't be till June sometime, but we'll see. This is really thick. I don't know what she made this out of. Looks like there's some vellum on there. But yeah, love it. It's very pretty. Let me get some of that inked up. So we're going to put that on there. And I got some journaling cards here I want to put on there. Or in there. I picked out some of my favorites. So let's just grunge these up a little more. I sewed on some of them, or I guess they're all sewed. And then this is one of those note cards I made for the ABC April 2025. So I thought I could put this in here. Just want to grunge it up a little bit. More than it already is. Can't believe how dry that pad is already, and I just got it. I have to put some water on it, I think. Let me spray it with water real quick here. Let me get my water. And then we'll put the lid on it. And maybe bring some more of that pigment up. All right, let's put some of this stuff in here. Well, some of these need tags or something on them. So let me get my cream laces here. Maybe we can staple some. I don't know if that'll work because it's pretty white right there. Maybe this one will work. Cover up some of that. So I don't want to put a hole in it because it's still pretty. Now I have to find my stapler. Oh, there it is. There's that. Let me make another one because I like to be oops, wrong way. Half the time I don't even know what color staples I have in here. Now that one would work for that because it's not such a big one. And it'll work for this one. So let's do this one. There we go with that. Now this one, where are my, I have some Sari silk I thought that I could use, but I don't know where it is right off the top of my head. Thought I had it out. Guess not. Let's put this in there. We'll see if this will work. Since we're using lace, we might as well use lace on all of it. So we got lace here. That's going to be way too much, but we'll cut it down. And then we'll keep that in our little scrap pile there. Okay, those. Okay, let's see if we can find spots for these. Get some of it decorated anyway, huh? Like I said, this will go here. I'm gonna glue this pocket shut because it's just way too big. Let's see. Do I have anything really cute that will go here? Oh, I like that. So that's gonna go there. We got a tuck there, so that has to be, definitely need more than I have. So definitely have to make more than I have. Let's see. I don't think that's a pocket. Nope. Maybe this can just hang over. That's how I like to do it when I have a pocket, but I have to find the a pocket first. Oh, it might look good in here. Let's find the front one because I think it's at the top. Oh, that won't fit. I was thinking that would look really neat if we could just do it this way. That would look neat that way. So we're gonna have to do it back here. We'll just put it all in there. As you can still see it, looks good that way. And then these little ones can go in these little pockets and tucks like that. Let's find one back here that has a small one. This is a small tuck that looks like it was glued shut. Nope. Just needs to be there. And then that can go there. Okay, that's gonna go there. I will need a small one for here because it's a tuck. Let's put this here. Yep, that'll fit. That I think needs a tall because of the tall pocket. That's coming up. It's another reason I like to go through the journal 2 or 3 times before. Oh, let's will this fit in here? No, darn it. See if I can, oop. Because I think that would look cute, but it's too tall. Those would be 2, so I need to find something cute or make something cute that would go in here. One of the things I made, where'd they go? Oh, here they are, that are adorable, that I got this idea from Paper Terrace. She made these clear tags, but I don't think that it would be too hard to get it out if it was all the way in there. But I like the way it looks. Let's find a cuter one, I think. Oh, this one has a pocket in it. So So some have pockets, some do not. Let's put this one in there. Yeah, I like that. And even if it doesn't, if whoever gets this doesn't ever pull that tag out, it's still pretty cool just showing up in there like that. Pretty cool. And that won't fit like that because of the, I don't know that I want to like that. So maybe that short one. It's a big one. We'll find something big to put in there. That's just paper. Let's find a tag that'll fit in there. That one's too wide. That one fits. There we go. Okay. I think I need some smaller tags to go in those. That's a big one too. That's a tuck. Nope. Nope, that's a tuck. But that's too big, I think. Well, maybe. I kind of like the way it sticks up like that. So maybe. That's too long for in there. Might fit in here though, because you need a longer one there also. There's a tuck there. There's some more of these. That's too wide there. Too big for there. Let's do this one. I think the green kind of gets, you know, small one there. Small one there. It's just journaling space. Oh, pocket and a tuck. Oh. Pocket. Let's see if we can put one of these other ones that maybe don't have a, let's put this one. There. That kind of looks neat, doesn't it? Don't know for sure if it goes. Kind of brings the red out in that, but okay, let me put these away. Okay, oops, missed one. Let's see, I can ink these up. Let's see if I can ink these up. These are paper, or these are homemade paper. Don't even know where I got them, but we can ink these up and put them in the small sections. Okay, here. Tuck here. Okay, so that's done. I think we have some, oh, that's a big tuck. I could try to put a couple of those in there. Let me put that one and this one, they're two different ones. There. And then that one's done, that one's done, that one. Let's do another one of these. Since there's two on the other side, let's see about getting to one side's smooth and one side is kind of rough. That's the side I'm kind of trying to put out. Little tuck there. Do that one. That sucked that water up fast. Doesn't even look like any was put on there. Okay, that'll go in there. Oh, I need one for there. Let's put, because I have some bigger ones, but I don't think a bigger one, we'll find a tag to go in there. I'll find a tag to go in there. So, the next time we'll have one more video and I'll have it, I will show you the completed one with a couple more, other journals that I'm putting on in my Etsy shop. So it'll be some flip throughs. Don't know for sure. It'll probably be one day next week that the video will be up, but thank you for joining me in this journey of my paper bag. And I'll probably be doing some other stuff to it, like inking, you know, edges up and trying to get some more grunge to it. Adding some things. Maybe we will have one more. I'll do some more decorating. I'll get, you know, this and this done and we will do some decorating. You know, like putting some labels and things like that in here. So we'll have one more video to get it completely decorated and then we'll be done with the journal. So I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Sorry it's so long, but I'm trying to take my time in getting it, you know, done the way I've always envisioned it to be done. I will do all the minor things that need to be done off camera, and then when we come back, we'll do some decorating. So I hope you all have a blessed evening, and thank you for joining me today. Bye now.